What's up, people? Zach and Zach here, bringing another reaction video to Grimgar, Ashes and Illusions, Season 1, Episode 9, How to Rest. Kind of a strange title. I would hope people would know how to rest, unless it's talking about a whole nother thing. Like somebody resting in peace type thing, but of course the title might have said that. But let's see what happens. It's like they're sleeping on haystacks.
I'm not going hunting today.
Hunting. For what? More goblins? Because you will probably die next time. So I'd definitely watch out for that.
We've been working hard for a long time, preparing for yesterday. It feels like a good day to take a breather.
Watch me accidentally turn my
This
fucking
thing does sound nice,
Xbox off.
but I'm not really sure I know how to. There's so many hours to fill. What do you do on a day off?
Absolutely nothing.
Relaxing is kind of hard work.
You seem distracted.
It's nothing. Just now that we actually get a break, I don't know what to do with myself.
I guess Ronta didn't have that problem. He went out early.
Really? He did? That's weird.
I think there are some people who only like to sleep in when the other option is going to work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like
No. I used to be like that when I was younger, but I try and actually wake up at a certain time. I could just play video games all day.
This bread's really good.
My timing's still a bit off. I'm supposed to change the temperature as it cooks. But it's tricky. I haven't figured out how to do it with a wood-burning fire. I'll keep trying, though.
We're taking the day off, you know. You don't have to worry about cooking duty. Of course, I'm still gonna eat every bite of it.
It's not a big deal. I was hungry too, so why not make extra?
Where did Ronta go, anyway?
Not sure, but he took his fishing rod.
What about Yume and Shihuru?
I don't know. I haven't seen either of them yet this morning.
Maybe they're still in their room. I bet they stayed up late, so they're sleeping in now. Shihuru was really upset after yesterday. She and Yume probably needed some time to talk about Monoto. So, what about you?
Oh, me? I'm still deciding, actually. I thought I might bring in my armor to get patched up. It took a beating in our last fight, so it really needs some work. My sword was in bad shape, so I left it to get sharpened. I should probably pick it up soon.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more fun? It's pretty rare that we take a day off.
Well, what about you? What are you gonna do?
I don't know yet.
We're all meeting up at Shelley's Tavern later on tonight, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. What should I do? Oh, hey, I didn't know you were up. Feeding birds? You an animal lover?
It's just something I do. Kind of a habit.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know if you're hungry, but Moguzo baked some fresh bread this morning.
Did he? That must be what smells so good.
You can smell it?
Yeah.
I can't smell worth shit. Like, no joke, I can't. I haven't been able to since I was like in junior high.
Remember when we all watched
So
the sunset from-
regardless how good and how much the food might smell good and stuff, I wouldn't be able to smell it.
Yeah. Hey Haru, I just want to say, I'm glad we get to keep working together.
Yeah. I mean, so
Until
am I.
somebody gets shot with an arrow on this bridge right now.
I just
I'm about
felt like it.
could see that just happening.
Sunrise is nice here too. It is a great spot.
It sure is. I can see why you come here so much.
So sleepy. I just want 5 more minutes, and then I promise I'm gonna get up.
I was about to say, is that a cat? That is not a cat. I thought that was a cat. Oh, we're playing music. The buildings were weirdly detailed in the weirdest way.
Soldier housing. It's a pretty nice place, actually. Women only.
Then I shouldn't be here.
You're fine out on the deck.
I thought that would work. It doesn't work. I was seeing if I can mute it. Why am I? That is not a cat.
If the rest of you ever decide to leave your quarters,
Why does it meow
I
like
can
one
tell
though?
Yume and Shihuru about this place. They might like it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd be really happy to hear about it. Although, I think we're all pretty used to it there, to tell you the truth. Not that we're gonna stay forever. We'll have to move on. Eventually. Must have felt so empty.
Oh, now it works. This remote is weird. Yeah, fuck that. I'm falling to my death. You fall from that high, you're dying. Okay. That was a weird ass
What?
picture.
This was in Domero?
Yeah, that's right. And from the stories I've heard, it was pretty gnarly. Seems the gobsters are getting more ferocious.
Wait a second. What are you saying? Gobsters? You mean goblins?
Anyway, looks like some rooks got themselves in big trouble.
Hold on. Rooks? Oh, rookies. Volunteer soldier trainees?
That's what I said, isn't it? A party of doolings tried their luck at Domero. Turns out they weren't so lucky, if you know what I mean. Things got really ugly. It was bad, man.
You remember that band of goblins we took down? I'm pretty sure they were from the new city. I could tell that they were different from their equipment and by the way that they fought. Maybe we stirred them up.
Oh, you did that all right. Mad gobsters from the new city are patrolling all over the place now. You kicked a beehive and the bees aren't happy about it. So what are we supposed to do with them now, huh? Lay low and wait for them to buzz off? That sure sounds like the easiest plan to me. Personally, I'd rather not get stopped.
Nice talking to you.
Hey boys, how's it going? Hanging in there?
Is he like drunk, just walking around talking
So
random?
Gobs are
No.
making trouble, huh?
Yeah, it sounds like Domro's not a good place to be. Have you heard?
Yep.
Alright, what are we gonna do then?
Well, honestly, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. We were planning to go to Domro tomorrow, like always.
The way things are now, it could be a total bust if we go there tomorrow. So, you ready to take responsibility for that?
What do you mean, take responsibility?
If we earn squad, you better fork over your portion to pay for bad decision making.
Seriously, Ronta? Sometimes you say the stupidest things. Think about it. If we make nothing, my share is also nothing.
Maybe we should think about changing our hunting grounds.
Or what?
There's the Siren Mine.
I heard stop that. Just done. Nope.
Oh, no, sorry. I was just
Hey,
thinking.
Haruhiro. Once in a while, a very long while, you make sense. I'm totally up for it. I say let's go.
I'm not so sure about that. It sounds dangerous. Isn't Tetrapod in the Siren Mine?
The bounty on him's 30 gold. Think how much they could buy us.
I think you mean Death Spots, not Tetrapod. The Siren Mine monster?
Watch. This will just bring memories back for
The bottom line is we need to change our hunting grounds
her
at least for a little while.
and
We don't really
30
need too many
gold
places
and all.
outside of our
And
regular
supposedly
area.
that's a lot of
So the
gold
line just
comparison to
kind of
what they've
popped in
been
my head.
having.
Obviously,
Watch it be
Death
that
Spots is
fucking
a danger,
wolf-looking thing
but we'll be
when she
careful
was
to
with
avoid
her other group of
And
people
does
that
anyone else
died.
feel like staying in the same area can get a little boring? Plus,
Except like one or
routine
two
can
of
make you
them.
careless. It's easy to stop paying attention and start making mistakes. Maybe it would be good for us to get some excitement, to see how well we perform under pressure.
Fucking fan.
So there you have it. That's my take. I think we should try our luck in the Siren Mine.
That's that then. Is it really such a bad thing, following the same routine every day? I sort of like that things haven't been as dangerous lately, and I've been able to save
Yeah,
money a little
honestly.
at a time. I just don't see why things have to change.
Well, we can't go to Domaro right now, so that's part of it.
I forgot about that. So we don't have much of a choice then, do we? Well, if nothing else, I guess switching up our prey could make for a nice change of pace.
Mary?
Anxiety? Panic attack or something?
Excuse me. I need a moment.
Hold on.
I don't think she wants to say anything because exactly where they want to go is where her teammates died. Could be wrong on all that, but the way she's all of a sudden having a panic like that, I thought she was having some weird ass heart attack.
I'm sorry about this.
No. I should apologize. If we go to the Siren Mine, Mary will have to confront her past.
Yeah,
She'll be forced to
kind of
set foot
thought
in a
that's
place
why
where her
she
friends died.
acted like that.
It's a lot to ask. It'll be difficult and very painful. At least I imagine it will be. It's not like I'm speaking from experience, considering we haven't been anywhere near the spot where Monato died since that day. If it was up to me, I would erase it entirely.
Yeah.
Forget that place even existed.
You want us to go to the Siren Mine? That's the place of my nightmares. I don't know if I could go in there calmly, without my hands shaking and my heart racing. I would be afraid. Now, and maybe even for the rest of my life.
I understand.
But even so, I want to be able to face my fear. You know, I have to try. I've got to find the courage to walk in there.
I
Otherwise,
feel like she's gonna freeze up when she goes in there and
I
end up
can't
not be
sit
doing
alone.
what she's supposed to do,
I know
and
that.
somebody's gonna die.
But maybe if I have help, maybe if you guys are down there too, I can do it. At least I think so. It feels possible. Because you called me your friend. Or maybe I'm just holding you back.
We've never thought anything like that. You aren't holding us back at all.
Hiro?
I don't know why I'm crying. They're happy tears, I guess. I feel like an idiot now. Sorry.
For what it's worth, I don't think you're an idiot at all. Thanks for this.
Imagine you look up in the sky and you actually
We
see
knew
that
the siren mine was
type
gonna
of
be
star
dangerous.
view.
We wanted
I
to make
wish.
sure we were as prepared as we could possibly be. We polished our equipment and honed our skills. I decided to learn the sneak attack, Spider. It cost me 40 silvers and a whole lot of pain.
Welcome back, old cat. Good to see you. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
You've gotten a little stiffer since last time. That's not what I look for in my students. Well, not for the most part, anyway.
I'm not stiff.
Good thing, too, or you
Okay,
have a big red
Jesus.
smile right in the middle of your neck. And if I didn't have my dagger with me, snapping your spine would do. Now then, you'll want to become intimately acquainted with my spider before you try it on your own. Be warned, I plan to give you a hard time.
You're not gonna kill me though, right?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm always careful not to be too rough with my students. Very few have died as a result of my training.
My
So there was
students.
some then?
You're a weird ass teacher dressing like that. God, fucking weird ass.
There's no point practicing if you can't stand. Why don't we mix things up? There are lots of things you can do while you're lying down. We could work.
I'd be
things
like,
out
bitch,
with
get off me.
sit-ups. Or we could review the best ways to withstand torture.
Please, I'm dying here, seriously.
All right, if you're going to be a baby about it, we can just chat.
I don't think I can.
Okay, so you want to do sit-ups then?
Chatting, right. Sounds good. About what?
I don't know. Just tell me a little story.
But I don't know any stories.
You're a spectacularly boring man. I guess that's why you're no good with the ladies.
That's not
I don't
nice.
think he cares.
True, but not nice.
That'd be me.
Got girls
I'd be like, I don't
right?
give a fuck
Not
about the
just
ladies.
guys.
What the fuck?
Yes, 3 of them.
So why don't you go out with one of them? Well, all 3 would be better, but it's best to start small.
You know, I think I'd rather not, honestly.
Oh, come on, you're interested in at least one, aren't you? You are. You just pictured her.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot. There was something I've been wanting to ask you about.
Why am I not surprised? Something about women.
Well, no, actually, that's not it at all.
It's not. In that case, I don't know if I'm interested.
You might be once you hear what it is. At least give me a chance.
Okay. Weirdo.
Polite, huh? If you're seeing it at this stage, that's a good sign.
A sign of what?
Easy now. It's not like it's something super special. I wouldn't want you getting the wrong idea or anything.
How can I get the wrong idea when I don't have any idea what it is in the first place?
You really are slow, aren't you? You're even more like an old cat than I thought.
I am.
Yeah, you are. You've got decent intuition, but you're slow, like a cat past his prime. But back
That's
to
a way to
sleep
break
part.
somebody's ribs.
Anybody who's
Be
got enough
fucking doing that.
experience will see
Okay.
it once or twice.
I see it pretty often, actually. Not every day or anything, but fairly frequently. Is that normal?
It's certainly not unheard of. Differs from thief to thief.
What about you?
I see it here and there, but not all the time. It's not something you can do just by
She's
concentrating
gonna break your
on
ribs
it.
alone.
If you want to see it more consistently, your best bet is to hone your skills and increase your physical strength.
Yes, ma'am.
You've got enough breath in your lungs to talk. We better work hard.
I'd be like, okay.
Is this really it? It looks like a normal mountain to me.
No.
Long ago, the Cyrene Mine was established by the Arabikia Kingdom, a nation of humans. It was part of their effort to take control of the frontier lands. Unfortunately for Arabikia, their dominance would be short-lived. Under the command of the No-Life King, kobolds assaulted the Cyrene Mine, seizing it and ousting the humans. The kobolds have inhabited the mine ever since. All right, let's do this.
Like I said, somebody's going to die. And I think I felt like he's going to be the one to die. Out of the way everything just plays out the whole time. Him talking about nobody's going to die, this and that. And yeah. I feel like he's going to. But see what happens. And I feel like, what do you want to call it? Their healer, in a sense. I forgot what they call it. I feel like she's gonna freeze up actually when she gets in there and fights, and she's not gonna be able to help for the minute because she's frozen in like pretty much fear. But anyways, we'll have to see what happens next episode. Peace. See you people next time.